Hello, yes, Miraculous Season 5, Episode 1. Evolution? Oh god, I already forgot what this episode is called, but I'm gonna be watching this in English, at least the first 3 episodes. I'm gonna give the English dub another chance. And I am recording this on the 24th of October. So, I mean, by the time this goes on YouTube, then who knows how many episodes ahead the patrons over at Patreon will be. I'm gonna try and record like 3 episodes, these 3 episodes before any of the YouTube ones, before they go on YouTube, so that patron members are at least 3 episodes ahead on Miraculous. Yeah, no, what happened season 4? I mean, at the end of season 4, I remember they lost all of the Miraculouses, obviously except for Ladybug and the Cat Noir one. Except for Ladybug and Cat one. I think they lost all the others, which makes me go like, oh god, how do they even have a chance of winning now? Since, well, they have introduced time travel with that time travel one, which I don't remember which one it was. Was it like the... God... The snake? Was that the time travel one? And then, oh yeah, there was also some one that was about going... Were there 2 time travel ones? Yes, because I remember the snake, which I think just reverses time maybe. And there was another one where you go into like this white room and can jump into different timelines and stuff like that. So how are they gonna defeat, Hawk Moth now? But that's all I remember. So, yeah, it didn't really. Oh yeah, and also that Felix, I think, like some people had, been speculating that maybe Felix isn't a human, that he's actually a sentimonster. It's like or maybe it's the reverse, that Adrian is, but that doesn't make sense, right? Who knows? I don't believe any of those things are true, but I mean, I don't actually care either way. If it turns out that he's a sentimonster, like, I don't care. Alright, yeah, evolution. And another thing about waiting, maybe, for the French dub is that the quality is going to be a bit better. I mean, they're like, well, first of all, how are we going to get it to you? Even if... And also, don't believe in you. Like, these people have been saving Paris. Oh. Is this actually happening, or is this... Okay. He's like, I don't care. Hey, like, you think I give a fuck? But that kind of, like, I think shows that she's gonna trade place with Adrian. He's probably going to succeed with his plan, but the person that's gonna go into that coma is gonna end up being Adrian. Or maybe even this girl. Or maybe you can track down and see, okay, who is Ladybug. They're like, what? I mean, yeah, makes sense. Right, let's see. So obviously this episode is going to be about them stopping him from being able to use this ability, right? God, just going back to the very start. And I mean, also, it could be that if he takes that ladybug there, maybe it's gonna end up being that he never gets the other ones. She's like, there's probably like a million of me. Okay. He's getting the turtle one as well. And a mirage, alright. Nice. And I assume we're not gonna see him use all of them at the same time until, you know, like the last episode maybe. Nice hit. So was he going to take like 2 of the bunny Miraculouses? Is that what's going to happen? Oh, yeah, she's still paralyzed. Alright. Okay, so I guess he's gonna have 2 powers now. I mean, I still don't like the rabbit. Because I think, you know, with how... Oh god, it's called... Because of stuff like this, like, it's kind of like, oh god, nothing truly matters anymore, since you can just go back in time and fix stuff. And then you can also argue that, well, these are the things that always happen, like, it's just a closed loop. And that's also a thing about time travel, it's just completely, you know, like, fucks up that old stories. I don't think there's ever been like good time travel in anything. Oh, and now he's gonna maybe. Obviously, he's not gonna succeed in finding. Oh yeah, very close. especially with how it's going to be. I mean, I hope this ends up being that it makes it so that no one, and that's the closed loop from the beginning, but, or the loop from the beginning, and not necessarily the closed loop. I kind of like what's happening, because to me it seems like they're being like, okay, we fucked up with the rabbit. Let's just make it so that no one can use it. It's like, I don't care. I don't care about danger. Also, no, he's playing. No, he's playing with you. It's like, thank you. Alright, nice. Okay. What is this lucky charm achieving? Oh, okay. I was thinking, sorry, I was completely misunderstanding. I was thinking she's gonna just go back and fix everything, But no, it was the like the special item power, and not the fix everything power. Was that something new? Oh god. That's an ass shot. Is this the beginning of their journey? I don't remember. Well, yeah, you're stupid. Like, if you knew this, like you said, always have food with you then. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. So it's gonna be that he always knew, like, the reason why he decided to give it to Marinette and Adrian wasn't actually because, the first impression he got from them and stuff like that. It was because, well, he knew, like, all the time that, well, you're gonna be a good, ladybug, so just gonna give it to you. And I did not pay attention to which Miraculous they took. Did they do it? Okay, they're gonna give her. Wait, wasn't she the bunny? Oh, Napoleon. The Emperor. Emperor Napoleon. Death to kings. Only to then, you know. Okay, so he knew. So he knew this whole time. Because she herself goes back in time and tells her father. Okay, yeah. I mean, that was obvious when he started looking at clock and I was like, oh, okay. Man, this must be like hard, like, fuck, like, giving up my daughter. We'll see. Judging by those pictures, it seems to be longer than soon. Hopefully he starts like crying or something after she leaves. Maybe get a tear or something. To be like he's showing, you know, like, oh god, that is what. You're just like, oh god, is that what's gonna happen to older me? Jesus. And neither is Ladybug in this cat noir. Yeah. Okay, so that is when he. I think I recognize this. He's not gonna do it. Or maybe he will. Yeah, she's like, you know, now when you have the rabbit, just go back before your wife got ill. You know? Ah, but he's not gonna be able to do so because they're gonna take the rabbit back before. And that's gonna motivate him even harder to get it back. Ah. And then he also gave it to her. So. A bit of a Princess Carrie. Oh no. Come on. Oh no. His greed for power. Don't do it. I mean, obviously he is going to. Yeah, idiots. She's like, what? Yeah, now she has 2 guard dogs. Yeah, because he... Oh, or not. Oh, well. You... What's called? Um, doomed, I guess, your wife. So now every time he sees her, he's gonna be like, I could have prevented this. I had the ability to. So now it is 100% like the fact that she isn't restored. It isn't Ladybug and Cat Noir's fault. It is your fault, but obviously he's gonna blame them. Alright, yeah, now obviously she does seem to be, the perfect candidate for this. Because, I mean, look. So it seems like out of all of their friend group, or not necessarily friend group, but all the other Miraculous holders, she seems to be the most competent that we've seen. I would say she's probably even more competent than Cat Noir. Or at least we've been shown that. He's like, what was that? What was that thing you took a picture of me with? Or that flash? Alright. And then I'm back here. Okay, it's called Monarch now. I mean, just putting him in chains or whatever doesn't seem to be very effective anymore. Because what I assume is gonna happen is that he's gonna lose a Miraculous, like, not every episode obviously, but he's gonna lose them, a lot of them over the course. But you didn't. Alright, she actually stood up there. Okay. And he's gonna be like, oh god, she betrayed me as well. Fuck you, Ladybug. Alright, that there at the end, with Natalie being like, fuck you, alright? Like, you could have saved, like, your wife. You could have saved me. Like, I've been helping you so much. Now when you had a chance, you did not take it. And also, you didn't even think about saving your wife. The first thing you got when you got it. It wasn't the first thing that popped into your head. It was defeat Ladybug. It wasn't, I'm gonna stop this whole thing from even happening to begin with. So yeah. I am surprised that we got it on the very first episode of her being like, you know what, fuck you, you're insane, this is too much. Yeah, but then again, it's been 5 seasons, right? So it isn't very early. And I do think you have to think about in Natalie's state of mind. I mean, she's fucking dying. So I wonder what's gonna happen in the future with that. Like, to me now, in my mind, that is the most interesting part. The Natalie Gabriel dynamic. What's gonna happen now? And not only that, also, you know, the Adrian, like the aggressed plus dynamics. What's gonna happen? The episode itself, it's fine. Hopefully it means that we're not gonna get any more of this bunny thing, because maybe it's gonna be like, you know what, she's gonna have to step away, you know, from helping us with the time stuff. Her mission at the moment is just stay alive, you know, like stay safe. Don't take risks, because I mean, the bunny one is the strongest Miraculous, because of, you know, being able to travel through time and change stuff. And also, you know, her dad being like, you know what, it's now where, you know, we're here with all these historical figures. Kind of think about you, you know, you're basically my historical figure, you're my daughter, and I'm gonna have to let you go. At a very young age, you know. How old are these characters, like, at that time? Like, I would assume 15 is my assumption, but they could be older, could be 16. Probably even older than that, but yeah. I don't think the English dub detracted too much. I do think the English dub is a bit but I am going to give it 3 episodes. Like, I'm gonna give it 3 episodes to, you know, get me into it or not. And then after that, depending on how I feel about the English dub, I'll either switch over to French. And then what might happen then is that there might be like a delay in reactions, because I'm gonna wait until, you know, because as far as I know, French hasn't been released yet, or at least I haven't been able to find it. I've only been able to find English dub, not French dub with English subtitles. If anyone knows anything like that, please inform me. But until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye.